Welcome to Live Teaching. If you people still not subscribe the channel for the first time, subscribe the channel and click the bell icon for more updates.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we discuss the integumentary system of invertebrates that we says that in the previous video that we will be discuss the integumentary system of invertebrates. So today we discuss the integumentary system of invertebrates. Invertebrates and integumentary system in unicellular. In unicellular we will discuss the integumentary system. The integumentary system of the invertebrate is consists of the plasma membrane in a unicellular organism. Means that the unicellular organism plasma membrane it is the integument. It is a chemically and structurally. Means that the chemically and structurally composition of the plasma membrane is same to the identical to the multicellular plasma membrane. Means the plasma membrane of the multicellular organisms and the plasma membrane of unicellular organisms are identical. Means it's are the same. And the plasma membrane surface area relative to the body mass in a unicellular organism. Means that the unicellular organism plasma membrane on the whole body surface. Means that the whole body surface covered by the plasma membrane in unicellular organism. Means in protozoan. The gaseous exchange and the waste elimination through the simple diffusion. The elimination of the waste material and the gaseous exchanges from the plasma membrane is through the simple diffusion, and the plasma membrane in a unicellular protozoan is give the protection. The main function of the integument in a unicellular is the plasma membrane, and it is a protection. It means that they give the protection to the unicellular organism. In a unicellular, there is a species parameciums which are a little modified from the other unicellular organism. Means that they have a protein code present on their surface. It's called pedicle. Pedicle are the extra protein covered in a unicellular parameciums, and they give the more and further protections to the parameciums. And the pedicle are the semi-rigid and flexible substances. Means that they are semi-rigid, not fully rigid and flexible. Due to the semi-rigid property, they are flexible, and the pedicle have a cilia and flagella, which are present on their body. Means that they are the parameciums, for example, and they have the cilia present in their body. And also they have a flagella, they are present, and they are cilium which help in the movement of the parameciums species. Integument system in a multicellular organism we will study. So the external cover of the multicellular organism are made of epidermis. Means that in a unicellular we study that it's made from the plasma membrane. So now we study that the epidermis of the multicellular organism is made of the epidermis. Means that the external cover consists of the epidermis. It's made of a single or multi-layered epithelial cells. Means that the epidermis are made from the epithelial cells which may be single or multiple. The single layer epithelium are called epidermis are called a simple epithelium, and the multi-layered are called stratified epithelium, which is like a structure that the cells on each other and they form a multiple layer. So that's called a stratified. The stratified means that they have a stratified structure, means that multiple cells come and they combine together. Stratified. The epidermis are granular, means that the glands are present in epidermis. The epidermis gland and its duct, and it secretes a different material upon the integument. Means that they secrete the material on integument. For example, if we see in humans that they secrete the sweat gland, and this is also the sweat gland which is present in the epidermis of the human skin, and it secretes the sweat gland and preparation it helps in the temperature regulations. So now we're going to discuss the integumentary system in rotifer. Rotifer have a single layer of epidermis. That means that the rotifer have only single epidermis present in their body. They secrete a thin and flexible protein coat, and they have a thin and flexible protein coat. Its coat are called the cuticle. Means that the cuticles are surrounded by the rotifer, and they form single epithelium layer. And the cuticle are non-mineral substances, and they are rigid and flexible. Means that the flexibility and rigidity are present in the cuticle. Let's give the protection to the rotifers. In a castraceous insect, we discussed the integumentary system in a castraceous insect. Its epidermis form a hard, thick, rigid cuticles. Mean that now we going to the hardnesses in a previous rotifer they have a cuticle, but it's not hard. So this is a hard and also thick and rigid cuticles. It's from the plate, and the bony plates which help in a movement, and its act is exoskeleton. Mean that the cuticle are from the hard plate, and these plates help in the movement. The act is the exoskeleton. Now we talk about that they have the inflexibility. Mean that they are inflexible. So due to the hardness and thickness of the cuticles layer on its body, so they have a problem in its growth because they have a hard coat on their body, so they cannot grow easily. So they shed the cuticle periodically. Mean that the old cuticle they shed and the new one come out. So that's why they have prevent themselves from the growth problem, and this shedding are called ecdysis or molting. Mean that the shedding of cuticle in the crustacean and sex are called molting or ecdysis. The integumentary system in a neuroplastic means the tapeworm. In a tapeworm, the integument acts on multinucleated structure. Mean that the integumentary system of tapeworm and neuroplastic is made from the multinucleated structure. The multinucleated structure is called syncytium. The syncytium, which is present in a tapeworm, the syncytiums have many nucleus in one cytoplasm. For example, if this is a cell, so they are the cytoplasm. In a cytoplasm, there is a lot of nucleus in one cytoplasm. It's called syncytium. Mean the syncytium are the structure in which one cytoplasm a lot of nucleus present. It's called syncytium. The syncytiums have many nucleus in one cytoplasm. The cilia may present or not present. Mean that in a neuroplastic on the integumentary system, the cilia are present or not present. Maybe in some species there is a cilia present, and in some species the cilia are not present. The modification of syncytiums do mean that what is the function and what is the purposes of the syncytiums in a neuroplastic. So this resistance to the host digestive is enzyme. Mean that the syncytiums formations give resistance to the host digestive enzyme, and also they help in a nutrient ingestion from the host. Mean that the syncytiums help in a nutrient ingestion from the host. In nematode and in a leaf, the integumentary system consists of single epidermis. Mean that the epidermis are single cell. Mean that the one cell thickness epidermis are one cell thick. Mean that the one cell thickness is the length of one cell, so it's also the length of epidermis. Mean that the one cell epidermis are present in a nematode and in a leaf. They secrete a cuticle which have many layers. Mean that the cuticle of the nematoda and in a leaf have many layers which secrete by the epidermis. In echinoderm, the integumentary thin, usually ciliated epidermis, mean that the integumentary system or the integument of the epidermis, echinoderm edge on the thin and usually ciliated, mean that they have a cilia for their protection, attachment, and movement. Underlying the connective tissue in echinoderms, the CaCO3 means the line position present, and it's also grab the protection and harness to the echinoderms outermost there. Now we talk about the arthropods. The arthropods are the most complex integument holder, meaning that in arthropod there is the integument which are the most complex from the all invertebrates. Meaning that in all invertebrates, the arthropods are the one groups that they have one phylum that they have the most complex integument present in their body because of the exoskeleton, because they have a specialized exoskeleton present in the arthropods, so that's why they are the most complex integument holder, meaning that the integumentary system of the arthropod are more complex from the all invertebrates. So this is the value of the integumentary system of invertebrates. So it's complete. After this we will make a video for the integumentary system of vertebrates. So you people need to subscribe the channel and share and comments, and thanks for watching. Thank you so much.